I hope you enjoyed the journey with me as we watch the X-Files, starting with Episode 1, Pilot. With that short title screen, I wonder if Lost got their short title screens from that. Clearly British Columbia, not Washington or whatever, but yeah. Amazing how the lighting's just perfect when all it is the moon. I bet they had a leaf blower to move those leaves. I actually saw a thing about this where they actually had to program each leaf individually and animate it. No, it's 90s haircut.
No visible cause, no sign of battery or sexual assault. All we have is this.
Those are just skin tags, you know, perfectly normal.
Karen Swinson. She went to school with my son.
It's happening again, isn't it?
What an interesting coincidence. That's not actually the FBI headquarters, but you know. I love how when you rewatch this, you can just watch the background extras and catch something new every single time. Oh, and Scully's outfit's always on point.
Agent Scully, thank you for coming on such short notice, please.
That guy's name, by the way, is the CSM. Can you guess why?
Are you familiar with an agent named Fox Mulder?
He's an Oxford-educated psychologist. Spooky Mulder.
It is a pretty accurate nickname. He kind of tries to live up to that one.
X-Files?
I believe they have to do with unexplained phenomena.
You will write field reports on your activities, along with your observations on the validity.
You will babysit him and make sure he doesn't get into trouble.
You want me to debunk the X-Files project, sir?
This is one of those shows where, like, they try to shut them down, like, 50 million times. Just like they did on, like, I don't know, Making the Band or whatever. Where, like, we're shutting down the studio. Same type of thing. On the show, they've tried to shut them down a billion times, I think.
I'm Dana Scully. I've been assigned to work with you.
Oh, isn't it nice to be suddenly so highly regarded?
I still want one of those posters, like the iconic original 90s I Want to Believe poster.
The impression that you were sent to spy on me.
If you have any doubt about my qualifications or credentials...
Gotta love all the old technology, too. It just feels so far away right now.
That in most of my work, laws of physics rarely seem to apply. Autopsy shows nothing. Zip. There are, however, these two distinct marks on...
I think Mulder would use an old school slide projector even if it was modern times.
Needle punctures, maybe? An animal bite? Electrocution of some kind?
How's your chemistry?
Like a taser.
It's organic.
Sturgis, South Dakota. Shamrock, Texas.
You're asking a psychologist if he knows what that chemical compound is?
Existence of extraterrestrials.
I would have to say no. The energy requirements would exceed a spacecraft's capabilities.
Conventional wisdom.
But the amount of planets that they have, and with how big the galaxy and universe is, there's no way we're alone.
And science offer us no answers. Might we not finally turn to the fantastic as a plausibility?
You could, but it doesn't mean that it's gonna be the truth.
As natural causes, it's plausible that there was something missed in the post-mortem. The answers are there. You just have to know where to look.
This is at least where she starts. They each start in this fundamental, immovable position.
We leave for the very plausible state of Oregon at 8 a.m.
She thinks she's got them all figured out already. You would never have that much room on a plane to lay down unless you bought both seats. Dr. Neiman.
Fasten their seatbelt says we're about to make our descent.
I love that now we just assume that there's no smoking on everything.
This must be the place.
I love it how he's just so casual about it and nonchalant. That's what happened. Beautiful Flower, that's the name of the town? Okay.
You didn't mention yesterday this case has already been investigated.
What do you think is the worst habit? Smoking or chewing sunflower seeds and leaving the seeds all over the place?
Here, spent a week, enjoyed the local salmon, which with a little lemon twist is just to die for. The case was reclassified and buried in the X-Files.
But those reports were signed by a different medical examiner.
Ooh, conspiracy already.
Is the medical examiner a
We
suspect?
won't know that until we do a little grave digging. I'll see if we can get a tissue sample to match the girls.
Living up to his nickname already, I guess, eh? Of course, he's automatically going to think, oh, it's aliens! Always keep a can of spray paint in your car, you never know.
What was that about?
Oh, you know, probably nothing.
I guess he thinks he might be being watched by satellites or something.
Mr. Mulder, John Truitt, County Coroner's Office.
It's rarely Agent Mulder, it's always Mr. Mulder for some reason.
Please.
Yeah, they're definitely not filming this in Oregon.
I'm sorry, you are?
I'm Dr. J. Neman. I'm County Medical Examiner.
Surely you must have been informed of our intentions.
Well, it doesn't matter. If you get permission from the family, then that overrides what the doctor thinks.
What is the insinuation here? Are you saying that I missed something in those other kids' exams?
We're not.
Or that you're lying.
And if you're making an accusation, then you'd better have something to back it up.
Daddy, please.
The guy just makes himself more suspicious by doing this.
Go home, please.
That redhead woman is supposed to be his daughter? Oh.
Did you happen to read the cause of death?
Exposure. His body was found in the woods after escaping the hospital.
How does a 20-year-old boy die of exposure on a warm summer night in Oregon, Dr. Scully?
Could just have some condition. That's a good way to get sued for incompetence.
This isn't official procedure.
Really?
Grandma?
Nobody sees or touches this. Nobody.
So they've definitely changed the body.
You know what this could mean? So much too big to even comprehend.
Subject is
That you have grave robbers?
corpses in advanced stages of decay and desiccation. Indicate subject is not human. Could you point that flash away from you?
So it's not even a human being's body.
Possibly an orangutan.
Buried in the city cemetery, in Ray Soames's grave.
You don't honestly believe this is some kind of an extraterrestrial?
All of the bodies that he can identify are always aliens.
I'm not crazy, Scully. I have the same doubts you do.
A gray metallic implant.
Definitely not automatically aliens. It could be just the government doing experimentation.
Way too wired. I'm going for a run. You want to come?
Pass. Good night.
That other lamp, by the way, kind of looked like one of those old, the old school lamps that they had in Pizza Hut. The implant is in their groin, though. That's a weird spot for it.
Patient of mine, yes. I oversaw his treatment for just over a year.
We're trying to find a connection in these deaths. Did you treat any of these kids with hypnosis?
Well, I don't think he would admit to treating them if there's all these dead people.
Yes, I'm treating Billy Miles and Peggy Odell. Both have been long-term live-in patients.
Billy's experiencing what we call a waking coma. Functionally, his brainwaves.
Can you imagine having to play these characters, though, and just lay there and only act with your facial expressions?
Peggy?
Not even that in his case.
Billy wants me to read now. It's not Sam.
I don't think he can hear you reading that quietly, though.
I'm wondering if we can do a cursory medical exam on Peggy.
Oh, God.
Orderly, nobody's gonna hurt me. The nurses.
She's got moles, too. Wouldn't one of the things you'd be worried about, though, is, like, some sort of outbreak? Like, maybe you should have some gloves on.
How did you know the girl was going to have the marks?
I don't know. Lucky guess?
Damn it, Mulder, cut the crap. I'm here to solve this case, Mulder. I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
But to say that they've been riding around in flying saucers, it's crazy, Mulder. There is nothing to support that.
He didn't say it was flying saucers, though.
All of them died in or near the woods.
And it wasn't cold enough for her to die of exposure. They're doing the pot. Must be that. I love how there's either rain or snow in the background, but not in the forest where they are, apparently. That makes no... Yeah, that's a little out of place. It's dirt, Scully.
Mulder?
You should really be holding the handgun with both hands, but you know, whatever. I'm not the agent. Man, that's loud with headphones on.
Mulder, is that you?
How would it be Mulder? What would he...
Drop your weapon.
I'm with the county sheriff's department.
Get in your car and leave both of you, or I'll have to arrest you.
That's not exactly a standard issue sheriff weapon, is it?
Get in your car and leave.
Okay. I love how he just lets them in eventually anyway. Oh no, he's taking them back. Why wouldn't you just pull jurisdiction on him? Oh, now it's raining.
What do you think it is?
Sand?
Some kind of a sacrifice, maybe. What if these kids are involved in some kind of a cult and that man knows something about it?
I love how she immediately jumps to human sacrifice. Can't be anything else.
You okay, Mulder?
Oh, your compass is going wild. That's what happens when you can't afford a lot of special effects at the beginning.
What happened?
Oh, battery's dead.
We lost 9 minutes.
I love how he's super excited and she's like, what are you talking about?
People that have made UFO sightings. They've reported unexplained time loss.
Come on! Time can't just disappear!
It could just be some sort of magnetic issue, you know?
Not in this zip code.
The car just started back up on its own? Okay. That makes sense. Product placement.
Great.
You don't have a battery on your laptop? That's a little odd.
Hi.
I want you to look at some...
The music there kind of reminds me a bit about The Exorcist, you know? Imagine you're Mulder and she just walks in like that and does that. She's got 3 of them though. Like,
What are they? Hey.
Mosquito bites.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
why don't you return the favor and show her yours then?
You're shaking.
I need to sit down.
I love how she's getting that close to him and she literally just met the guy that day.
My sister was 8. She just disappeared out of her bed one night. No note, no phone calls, no evidence of anything.
Definitely must be aliens then, automatically.
That's when I came across the Xfiles.
By accident?
At first, it looked like a garbage dump for UFO sightings.
Man, he's so young here.
There's classified government information I've been trying to access, but someone has been blocking my attempts to get at it. Someone at a higher level of power.
Well, that's the way it works, though. You only get clearance up to a certain level, you know?
You're part of that agenda. You know that.
I'm not a part of any agenda.
Oh, you're being used. You just don't know it.
I'm here just like you to solve this.
I'm telling you this, Scully, because you need to know.
She hasn't really seen anything yet.
I've been able to go into my own repressed memories to the night my sister disappeared. I can recall a bright light. I was paralyzed.
Of course, her thoughts are going to be that it was put into his head.
This thing exists.
But how do you
The government knows about it. Nothing else matters to me.
Saved by the Bell.
Who is it? Some woman. It just said Peggy Odell was dead.
Some woman.
The girl in the wheelchair?
Uh-oh. Just as you're getting somewhere, the one person with evidence just...
Stand right out in front of me. Who are you?
She was running? On foot?
What a coincidence. Yeah, all the clocks stopped at the same time. Notice how that crack pattern on her watch looks kind of like an alien?
They stole the corpse?
FBI!
Of course they did. You can't have everything go right. Then you wouldn't have a plot.
The X-rays and picture!
Nice.
My name is Teresa.
Well, I guess you're SOL now.
You've got to protect me. I don't know how I get out there. I'll just find myself out in the woods.
I love how they don't take her, like, to a safe house or anything. No, they go to a coffee shop.
Your father's the medical examiner. You were the one on the phone.
You could just admit yourself to a psych ward.
Teresa, your father knows.
Like they did in Final Destination.
But he said never to tell anyone about any of it.
Why?
He wants to protect me.
Does he want to protect you, or does he want to protect himself?
I'm going to die, aren't I? I'm going to be next.
Yes, completely.
Oh, God.
Oh, by the way, they also did that with a prosthetic tube running up her head that the blood came.
She's a sick girl.
Your father wants to take you home.
She's an adult.
I'm gonna take you where you'll be safe, Teresa.
You're Billy Miles' father?
Don't trust him.
And you stay away from that boy.
It's all connected.
They know who's responsible for the murders. He lied on the autopsy reports.
Makes you wonder what's in those other two graves.
What they want with the corpse is just to make sure that nobody can see those implants or experimentation that was done on them.
They're both empty.
What a shocking surprise that they got those graves too.
I think I know who killed Karen Swenson.
Who?
The detective's son.
The vegetable.
He could be faking.
Peggy Odell was bound to a wheelchair, but she ran in front of that truck. Peggy Odell was killed at around 9 o'clock. That's right around the time that we lost 9 minutes.
If getting abducted by aliens can make someone in a wheelchair walk again, can I be abducted?
You think I'm crazy?
No, she just thinks you're a little bit spooky.
What?
The lighting behind that tree, though, just a brilliant shot.
And the marks are from some kind of test.
I love how he's just guessing at this point.
Summoned Teresa Newman's body into the woods tonight.
Yes, but it was Billy Miles who took her there.
I love how easily they work together when it comes to solving cases, how, like, working together.
Now, we could stand here until the second coming. He blinks, and I know it.
Unless he's fake.
I guess you changed his bedpan last night.
Nobody else here's gonna do it.
You noticed that?
Ew, gross.
Do you remember what you were doing?
The fact that she said nobody else here is going to do it, yes, they would. The other nurses would be required to do it.
You know, I don't really remember what I watched.
The Twilight Zone?
What is she looking for?
Those are some hairy toes. What is she doing? That's so gross.
It's crazy. He was in the woods. This is the same stuff that I took a handful of in the forest.
You still have to prove that it was him.
You have to write it down in your report.
We'll take another sample from the forest and run a comparison.
Yep, and let me guess, the results are going to come back, like, within hours. Which never happens, by the way. Maybe it's Sasquatch. I've always loved the soundtrack on this show.
Stay out of this.
He's big mad.
Hold it right there.
Apparently.
You got no business out here. There were screams down on the ground.
You're gonna pull a shotgun on FBI agents?
Oh, it's Billy. You've known it all along.
Of course he knows who it is.
He's gonna kill her.
Maybe not.
Leave her alone.
Nice tackle. Maybe you should play playing football instead. They had to get those money's worth with the animated leaves. There's a damn leaf blower again. That's an easy way to do special effects though, just white out the screen. So I guess he was trying to save her, not hurt her. Magically, those warts are all gone now. I wish I could get rid of skin tags that easily.
Mother, what happened?
It took her that long to run over there. She was like 2 feet away.
Raise your right hand. Tell me about the light, Billy.
So now he's gonna testify about the whole situation.
We were all in the forest having a party. Graduation.
See, the way he's talking, everyone would think that this is just a memorized spiel that he's giving.
They put something in my head. Here.
Notice how he just says they. He never says aliens.
Who gave the orders?
The light.
So why was the implant in a different area of the body on the monkey or orangutan than it was the humans?
I'm afraid they're coming back.
That cigarette smoking man would not do well in the modern age where it's non-smoking in all these government buildings.
The scientific basis and credibility just seem wholly unsupportable. You're aware of that.
And I think the guy's lying.
This, time loss. You did or did not experience it?
Plausible deniability, right?
What exactly can you substantiate, Agent Scully?
There were, of course, crimes committed.
Then why'd you send her down there?
You have no physical evidence.
No, that's because you guys destroyed it all.
It was the only piece of evidence not destroyed in the fire.
I bet they didn't know you had that. It's gonna go bye-bye.
Agent Mulder believes we are not alone.
You guys already knew that about Mulder, though, so why'd you even ask? Wow, no cigarette in your hand this time? I'm surprised now that Disney owns Fox that they don't try and, like, Photoshop the cigarette out of his hand.
Scully? It's me. I haven't been able to sleep.
I swear, Mulder never sleeps.
There's no case file on Billy Miles. The paperwork we filed is gone.
What a mystery. He's always up to no good, this guy. Of course. Obviously, they weren't going to let us see the light of day. I wonder how many they have. I guess they're implying that most of this warehouse is filled with the same files. That's a lot of people. In the Pentagon. Okay, so, that was the pilot episode of the X-Files from back in the 90s. I don't actually remember everything about this first episode, so it was nice to go back and revisit it. So let me know what you thought, and we'll watch another one next week.